You got me high up in the sky, and for once I hit bumps. I guess I'm mad in love with you. If you say jump, I ask how high, because you give me butterflies.
Hey, so I thought I would do a little video on how to do my gel press-on nails. A lot of people are doing these now, and I have had loads of questions asking me how I do them. I'm probably doing about 20 sets a day, sending off to all my clients. Some of them are acrylic, some of them are just gel, so I'm just going to do you a gel set real quick. The lady on this set has requested them quite short, so I'm going to cut them down to size. So I'm literally just going to pop them so that the tip is just on the edge of that white there, like that. So I am going to do both sets at the same time, just so that I'm not wasting any frames in my videos, and so you can see them both at the same time. So I've gone for that. Oh, where are my cutters? You have to bear with me. Bear with me. Well, that's soaking there a little longer. Where are my cutters? There they are. My desk is a little bit of a mess right now. So she wants them quite short, so I'm going to go to about there and nip that off. And then again. This way I get them all so that they are going to be around about the same size on the fingers. And then we do the same with this one. So like that. Now normally I would catch the tips, but that's going to be pretty hard to do when I'm having to hold them down. And then I just literally size them up together like so. If I pop them like that, that's better. They are all the exact same. Perfect. Perfect. Right, now if I am doing a gel, I do always tend to just have a little bit less Blu Tack, just because I think that if you put the Blu Tack so that it's draping down the edges, it gives it less of a smooth finish. So I'll just pop my Blu Tack in there, stick it on and press down. That one's okay. Right, so we're done. So what we're going to do first is we're going to buff the shine off the nails. It's pretty cold in my studio today. Oops. Now, can I get you to guess which ones are my press-on? So I did one hand normal acrylics and one hand with the press-on nails. Just wondering if you can tell which hand is my press-ons and which hand is my normal acrylics. If you can leave me a comment. So back to it, and then with my file, where is everything today? I did a live last night on Facebook, so everything is literally left where it was. I only put the things that needed to be put away. How's everyone coping in this lockdown? We're literally just taking the shine off the top. Can you see the blue tack sticking down there? That is what we don't want, because when that happens, when the gel touches on it, it sticks to it, and then sometimes as you're pulling it off, it will pull the gel off as well. Oops, wrong way. And that is what we don't want. So we try and get it so that it's not hanging over the edges. There we go. Now, depending on the set, I would normally do 14 to a set, or if it is a custom set that people want and know the exact size, I do just do a 10 set. So once we've got rid of all that shine, we can go ahead and brush off the dust. And then this lady is wanting glitter. Oh, I can't even open that. 2 seconds, I need my husband. I'm back. Had to get my husband to open the thing because I am a little bit messy. And then she wants 2 glitter ones, so these will probably need 2 or 3 coats. going to shove that into cure while I do this one. While we've got the same colour out. And then we're going to use a classic on the other fingers. Making sure that we do cover the whole nail, making sure that none of it will chip or scrape. We do the edge and cap it in. We do the same in the middle. And again on the thumb. That is what the first coat's going to look like. That one looks like it's got a bit of a clump there, so I'm just going to get the excess off my brush and just go down it like that, just so that there's going to be no sticky out excess gel. Okay, that one's done, so I'm going to bob that one in, and then I'm going to put the classic on the baby on this hand. So again, if it's a set that I've made up myself and popped on for sale, I will make 14, just so that they've got the different sizes there, and then they can file down each side just in case it's a little bit too big for the nail, because they come with a glue and they also come with a nail file as well. So this set I would sell at £15 plus £2 postage and packaging. The packaging that they come in, it includes the glue, it includes the file, and it also includes a box, so a decorative box. That's what I classed as postage and packaging. Going to go over these ones again. So I am thinking now that I'm doing a second coat that it will probably need 3 coats of that. 3 coats of the glitter. And then we need to take off any excess each side. Like that. Now that one's done, we switch them over. And I need to remember that I have already done 2 coats on that one now, and only 1 coat of the classic. My children are all playing outside and they're asking if it's dinner time already, and I think it's only about 10 o'clock. You right there, love? You okay? What do you want?
I want kissy. I need my morning kissy.
Idiot.
I need my morning huggy.
Babe, don't knock me.
No, put my finger in it.
Yeah.
You've been eating sweets.
I haven't.
Sweets.
It's the kids.
Don't wee yourself again.
Oh, excuse the husband. I'm sure he thinks I'm unalive. I'm not. If I wanted to, I could edit that out, but I won't. I'll let people see what I have to deal with in lockdown. So this is just the second coat for this finger, for this hand. I love them colours together, they look so elegant. Okay, pop that in. I am going to leave the glitter on this one a minute because I don't want to get mixed up anymore. So I'm just going to pop another layer of the classic on. And we don't want thick layers, we just want thin layers. Got some new brushes in the post today, so I'm going to use them to do me little, let's call it a smile line. I'm not sure if there is an actual word for it. Forget to go down each side, getting all the excess off. Like that. So I'm just going to try out some new brushes today. Just treated myself to a cheap set. Just because I've left all of mine at the salon, so they're quite nice. Quite like them. They feel cheap, really light. But I bet they're going to do the job that I need them to do. Right, I'm going to switch them over. Pop that in. I'm happy with 2 coats of that. I'm quite happy with that. Right, what I am going to do is I'm going to use this box as my palette because I've been using it as my palette. So, where's my white? Let's put that back on. Where is my white? I always lose this bloody white. There it is. There it is. When I brought everything home, I thought, oh, all I need is a brush, my acrylic, some gels. I didn't think of like these sort of brushes and that, so just going to pop that there and this here, and we are going to pat draw this on. Like this. that there and there. Bring it down to meet. And because that isn't quite in the centre, have to bring it in again. Down to the centre. And fill in all them gaps. And then we need to go around this edge, making sure that that's white. I feel like that one dips in a bit. Like that. So that's the first coat of that. Put this one out. Bob that one in. Do the same thing with this one, but on this one I am going to start with a dot in the centre. Just so I know what I'm coming down to. And then filling in them sides. Oh, that was hurting my finger a bit. Like that. I'm pretty sure that will go away. Pretty sure the other one was a bit higher. Come in, down. There we go. Pop that one into cure, and then I'm going to go over this one again with another coat, really thin, because we don't want it sticking out, raised, bumpy. We just want to define that white. Just like that. just to define that white a little bit more. And then to clean the brush, we literally just dip it in acetone and then wipe it clean, and that will clean the brush. But we're going to use it again in a minute, so I don't know, I just cleaned it. So the nail file that you get in these kits is this one. One side's pink, one side's blue, and you file down the sides and file down this, and also you file your own nail plate just to get rid of the shine. And then you get one of these glue sticks. In with your kit. Okay, I'm just going to pop that one in to cure, and then we'll finish it off. So go just down the edges. Like that. And then like that. Tidy up that line. And then we're going to clean the brush off. Like that. Pop that one in to cure, and then I'm going to top coat it. Move that out of the way. We're going to top coat them. way too much on my brush then. And then we're going to pop that one in to cure for 60 seconds at a time. And then once I've done this, I'm going to show you how to box them up as well. So after I finish this, I do pop them in to be steamed. So I steam sterilise them before popping them into my box. But I will just show you because that'll take some time. So I'll just show you them going into the box. Okay, pop that one in. And then put the lid on that tight. And then what colour box are we going to have? I think these ones are going to have a pink box. So we get the box. It comes with this little piece of foam. You take the elastic band off, and then this piece, whatever it is, needs to come out. And then you've got your double-sided tape, which I'm opening a new one now. And you find the end of it. So that's the end of it. And you pop that on to size. Neat. Neatly. So I'm going to go for about there. Where's my scissors? There they are. And then you just chop it off, pop it on neatly, and then pull the top bit off. That leaves that little bit of tape there. And you start taking them off. Now, normally I would place these in to be steamed, but just for purpose sake, I'll just show you.